Hello bikers, welcome back to another video on the channel. Finally folks, the day has arrived, and as promised, on July 17th, 2024, Royal Enfield officially presented the new and beautiful Guerrilla 450, which in some countries will be known as the GRR 450. This bike joins the ranks of this year's other great releases, enriching the ever-growing and popular mid-size motorcycle market worldwide. It's only about 20% more expensive than the Royal Enfield Scram 411 and will compete against models like the Triumph Speed 400, Zonte's GK 350, and Vogi 500 AC. In this video, I'll tell you about its official selling price, its potential selling price for the global market, its most important mechanical features, its technology and exterior design, its direct competitors in this category, and all the curious and important facts about this new motorcycle on the market. So folks, if you're interested in this information, I invite you to stay until the end. This new Royal Enfield 450 is a retro-styled classic naked bike that's quite minimalist and premium, which at first glance and in our opinion is completely inspired by the powerful Ducati Scrambler. It also feels like a refined and perfected version of the smaller Royal Enfield Hunter 350. So if you riders are looking for a bike in this style and category and the Hunter doesn't quite convince you and you don't have the budget for a Ducati, this new Guerrilla 450 could be an excellent choice. On the other hand, it becomes the Roadster version of the also new Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, which would be its adventure version. Both bikes share the same 452cc engine, which offers a maximum power close to 40 horsepower. Write in the comments, guys, which motorcycle would you invest your money in? The Scrambler Guerrilla 450 version or the adventurous Himalayan 450? Mechanically, the new GRR retains the Sherpa single-cylinder, 4-stroke DOHC 452cc engine with a double overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. It offers an exact maximum power of 39.5 horsepower at 8,000 revolutions per minute and a maximum torque of 40 Newton-meters at 5,500 revolutions per minute. This engine features electronic fuel injection, liquid cooling, has a cylinder bore and stroke of 84 mmx 81.5 mm, and a compression ratio of 11.5 to 1. It comes with 2 riding modes, an eco mode and a performance mode, which modify the engine's response and fuel consumption. It also includes a slip and assist clutch, a 6-speed transmission, a total curb weight of 185 kilograms, an 11-liter fuel tank, an average fuel consumption of 30 kilometers per liter, or 110 kilometers per gallon, and a top speed that can exceed 165 kilometers per hour. Well, bikers, in the aesthetic section, this new model stands out as undoubtedly the most stylish and detailed motorcycle that this company has produced to date. It features all the current technology we have been asking for in Royal Enfield motorcycles for a long time. Among the most important design highlights are the modern and quite compact headlight, full LED lighting in its main light and turn signals, the analog instrument panel for the basic version or the color TFT digital panel for the more expensive version. Also notable is the semi-straight wide one-piece handlebar, the conventional telescopic forks from Showa with a diameter of 43 mm and a travel of 140 mm, the classic style fender, the 17-inch alloy front wheel with 120/70ths mixed tires, the 310 mm disc brake with Biber dual piston caliper, the dual channel ABS system on both wheels, the elongated fuel tank, an engine underguard, the open-type tubular steel frame, the one-piece dual-level seat, the metal grab handles, the small fender, the steel exhaust system, the double-arm swing arm, the monoshock with Showa linkage, adjustable and preload, the 17-inch rear wheel with 160/60th tires, the minimum ground clearance of 169 mm, And something interesting and eye-catching in this model is the LED brake light camouflaged within the turn signals. Speaking about the selling price and its competitors in the global market, we can say that this new Royal Enfield has an official selling price in its country of origin of 250,000 Indian rupees. Meanwhile, in Europe, it was launched at a starting price of 5,200 euros, which, as I mentioned before, is 20% more expensive than the Scram 411 and has almost the same selling price as the Triumph Speed 400. In this sense, gentlemen, we can foresee a possible retail price of over 5,200 US dollars, about 175,000 Thai baht, about 300,000 Philippine pesos, about 58 million Indonesian rupiahs, about 28,000 Malaysian ringgits, about 7,500,000 won, and about 28,000 Brazilian reais. As always, guys, these are current prices and do not include registration or insurance costs. So riders, this new Guerrilla is going to be going up against some serious competition like the Zonte's GK 350, the new Husqvarna 401, the Honda CB 350 RS, the Triumph Speed 400, the classic Mach-Bor 500, the Honda CL 300, and even the Harley-Davidson X 440. Well, bikers, in conclusion, we can say that finally, after many years, we're going to have available on the market a Royal Enfield with a completely modern and up-to-date design. This is going to make many bikers who previously weren't interested in buying motorcycles from this brand start to take an interest in this model. As always, guys, I hope you liked the video and all the information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And if you want to support me, remember to give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video on social media. Until next time.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel